Have you ever pondered the intricate connection between environmental contaminants and diabetes? It might seem like an unusual association, but research suggests that certain chemicals and pollutants can indeed increase your risk of developing this chronic condition, particularly type 2 diabetes. First on the list of these potential environmental culprits are persistent organic pollutants, or POPs. These are chemicals that stick around in the environment and make their way up the food chain. They include dioxins and furans, polychlorinated biphenyls, and organochlorine pesticides. These substances have the capacity to disrupt endocrine function in the human body, which could lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Heavy metals also find their way onto this list. Arsenic, for example, can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes when humans are exposed to high levels over a prolonged period, particularly through drinking water. Cadmium, which is found in batteries and pigments, can cause kidney damage, exacerbating diabetes. Even lead from sources like paint and industrial materials can interfere with the body's ability to manage glucose. Next, we have Bisphenol A, or BPA, a common component of many plastics and epoxy resins. Exposure to BPA can mess with your glucose metabolism and hormone levels, thereby increasing your risk of diabetes. Another group of chemicals, phthalates, are used as plasticizers in a range of products from PVC plastics to cosmetics. These chemicals can interfere with hormone function and may be linked to obesity and diabetes. Air pollution, especially fine particulate matter and nitrogen dioxide, is another environmental factor associated with an increased risk of diabetes. These pollutants can cause inflammation and oxidative stress, which can impair pancreatic cell function and insulin sensitivity. Lastly, we have polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or PAHs. These are produced during the incomplete burning of various materials, including coal, oil, gas, wood, and even tobacco. Exposure to PAHs has been linked to insulin resistance and diabetes. So, what does this all mean? It suggests that reducing exposure to these environmental contaminants could be a crucial part of diabetes prevention strategies. While many of these chemicals are regulated by governments and health organizations, more research is needed to fully understand their effects and refine protective regulations. On a personal level, you can take steps to protect yourself. Consider opting for organically grown food to avoid pesticide residues, use water filters that can remove heavy metals, limit your use of plastics containing BPA, and try to reduce your exposure to air pollution whenever possible. Remember, the power to change starts with knowledge. So arm yourself with this understanding and take steps today to reduce your exposure to these environmental contaminants. Don't wait for tomorrow, because the best time to act is always now. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into the unseen world of environmental contaminants and their link to diabetes. We hope this information has given you a better understanding of the invisible threats we face daily and the power we each have to protect ourselves. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more people with essential health information like this. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed content. Remember, knowledge is power, and by sharing this video, you can empower others. Stay informed, stay safe, and let's continue the fight against diabetes together.